Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually...
Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Over to the left. Nesta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hullet is the team's great visionary. No goals as yet. Always onto this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Hullet. Well timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. Dembele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Now it's Saka. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Ibrahimovic! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nesta cuts it out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Colorado Springs clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Ibrahimovic! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dembele still... He gets me! Oh, he's hit the bar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice parts. Chance! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the counter is on. Rooney. Another throw-in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Dembele. Aims beyond the defence. He shoots! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Ibrahimovic. Rooney. Bergomi. Barcelona finding their passes. Nice physical challenge.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ibrahimovic, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 8.
That's been cut out, well played.
Rooney.
Pull it,
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23.
back into the middle,
Luis Suárez.
knocks it into space, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! A finish of true class! Do not write them off! Back they come! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Colorado Springs clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goes for a shot! It's there! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone...
Pele! He should have put that one away.
Pele has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And we have our very first corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Just about within shooting range. And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Pull it. Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge. Can he get on the end of this? Nedved. Oh, good take in a good area. Pulls it back. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte.